As China's economic juggernaut rumbles on, a pivotal battle is being waged in the seemingly obscure realm of exchange rates. This struggle speaks volumes about the competing visions vying to shape the Middle Kingdom's future course. On one side stand the currency traders, bond vigilantes, and hot money globetrotters whose ravenous appetites are piqued by the yawning chasm between American and Chinese bond yields. With 10-year treasuries fetching a lush 4.57% compared to the paltry 2.3% offered on Chinese sovereign debt, speculation is rampant that the People's Bank of China will capitulate to market forces and allow its tightly managed renminbi to sharply depreciate against the mighty US dollar. A great number of traders are expecting a one-off depreciation of the yuan, similar to what occurred in 2015, a wizened Shanghai currency trader told me, referring to that fateful year when Beijing abruptly devalued the renminbi, unleashing turmoil across global markets. Capital fled China like aristocrats at the fall of the Bastille as regulators burned through a trillion yuan of reserves in a futile attempt to stanch the bleeding. Arrayed against this speculative onslaught are the bowed mandarins in Zongnanhai who preach the gospel of currency stability and financial preeminence. President Xi himself has decreed a strong currency amongst his paramount priorities, recognizing the renminbi's role as both economic ballast and totemic status symbol for the aspiring superpower. A weaker renminbi may stoke fears of resurgent mercantilism in Washington, inflaming trade tensions and jeopardizing détente with the American colossus. Deflation's dread specter could haunt an economy already contending with the hangovers of zero COVID and a property market implosion. As the Chinese proverb cautions, the mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind. While fixated on the Fed's rate liftoff, policymakers must remain vigilant against restive undercurrents within an increasingly emboldened market. The path forward is rife with Sphinxian paradoxes. How to reconcile competing imperatives of exchange rate flexibility and stability. How to safeguard monetary sovereignty while courting the hot money flows that confer financial gravitas. How to uplift a sagging economy while avoiding rebukes of beggar-thy-neighbor devaluation. In Byzantine Beijing, amid the cloistered enclaves where the Mandarinate plots its grand stratagem, a keen awareness endures that this renminbi imbroglio encapsulates the central drama of contemporary China, the struggle to reconcile breakneck economic ambition with smothering political control, the desire to project strength masking pervasive insecurities over potential fractures and unravelings. As a great sage once mused, one can never step into the same river twice, for new waters are ever flowing upon us. In the churning currents of the global financial stream, China's leaders must navigate these unconstrained torrents while gripping fast to state institutional anchors meant for far more placid eras. Whether the renminbi embarks on a controlled depreciation drift or instead crowds on full sail towards uncharted devaluationist gales remains an open and vexing question. One truth, however, is already writ: this seemingly obscure exchange rate saga encapsulates the sweeping existential conundrum facing China's vanguard as it strives to propel the Middle Kingdom into the modern age while clinging to anachronistic visions of control.